Hey, what is up? It's Jackson again with another video. I'm going to be showing you all how to use our server's mob farm. What is a mob farm? Basically, at the bottom of your screen, we have XP, right? And XP lets us do a lot of things. We can enchant, we can put things on our swords, like this is my mighty sword that took forever to make. You can put stuff on anvils, you can make enchanted books. There's a lot of stuff you can do. But how we typically, and I'll show you how we typically in Minecraft get XP is, let me teleport somewhere over here and we'll find an animal real quick. Oh, I won't do it to the horse, but here we go, a pig. Typically when you kill something, there's this green little dot that I just picked up. It's experience. Just killed that crow, give me experience. You can see in the bottom right. So, obviously, at earlier levels, when you're level 0, level 1, level 4, level 8, small amounts of XP go a long way. But as you can see, I am at rank 22. It takes a long time to rank up. So, I have created what's a mob farm. And this is our normal village island that we've got set up, right? This is my home, Claire, Becca, Kaylin, right? Zoom out all the way. If I haven't shared it with you already, here is the mob spawner. So it looks really weird. It's very small on the map, but it's right here. And I will share this waypoint with you guys when you're in the game. So I'll right click on it and I'll teleport. It's going to take us to this weird looking thing. Let me explain to you what this is. This is the mob farm. These are backpacks I've got from the mob farm. There's lots of loot. There's a disenchanting table, so I could take the enchantments off of my books or off my sword. Here's all the stuff that I've gotten from this thing, right? So, before I overwhelm you, let's just look at what this is real quick. This is a funnel. And with some silk touch, I was able to get some spawners. But imagine the spawners weren't there. It's completely dark in this mob farm. This is tinted glass, and on the outside, it's nice and bright. But on the inside, it's actually pitch black, but it allows us to see in. On each one of these little outlets right here of cobblestone, something can spawn. We have the carpet in the middle to prevent spiders from farming, because you'll see in a minute, spiders can really jam up this process. And then you have these trap doors. And so what's really important about this is these trap doors, when they're placed down, and I can show you, if I can find, I don't have any wood. Let's go back and I will show you. This is part of basic Minecraft programming for mobs, right? So this is what your typical trapdoor looks like, right? Well, if I'm a mob, this counts as a block, just as this counts as a block. A mob will read block and block. Now, the fun part about Minecraft is, and to make this easier for you guys to understand, block, block, same distance apart on height, same width, just not the depth of the block. This is a full block, this is a fraction of a block. Minecraft, if I'm a zombie, I can walk across this, no big deal, right? However, Minecraft with its programming, this is still 2 blocks to a zombie. In a zombie's head, it thinks it can walk over. However, it falls, right? You just saw me fall. I'll show it again. I can fall. We all know this. This is basic Minecraft. That is how the science of the mob spawner works. You'll see these bright red trap doors that I've created, so I can see them better. They look just like this. And to a zombie, it can walk on this, or to a creeper, or to a pillager, or to a witch. So, throughout the time you're here, everything will spawn on these little platforms and walk off the edge. When they walk off the edge, they fall, and there's water. There's water that pushes them into the middle. You'll see right there that pillager, the zombie, they just spawn. There's some open gates there. Those gates also act as blocks. And so in the zombie's mind, according to Minecraft programming, if there was a hole there, it would try to swim away from it. But since there's those open gates there, it doesn't try to resist. Now you can see that skeleton is a little stopped, but it's not actively swimming against the hole. And everything will fall down this chute And let me explain to you what happens here. It falls all down there. It falls to a distance where everything's a one-hit kill. You can see down there all those little health bars, one-hit kills. And then comes to the grand obsidian block. The reason why it's obsidian is because sometimes creepers can kill us, right? Sometimes creepers can detect us a little too soon. Bada bing, bada boom, we've got an explosion. So, as you can see, when they land on hoppers. What is a hopper? Basically, a hopper detects anything that lands on it, and it scoops it up and puts it. So I've got a bunch of hoppers, so they land all on hoppers. Fun part is, there's this little black carpet here. The black carpet doesn't stop items from falling in the hopper and going into the chest. But you'll see in a second, the experience sits right on top, and it's really easy for you to grab. This is technically a hollow block, so a piece of experience could sit in the middle of this hopper, and it might be hard for you to get the experience, especially with what you're about to see. But you come in here with your sword, your spear, whatever, and you kill. You have to be kind of playful, like how I'm doing here. I'm kind of going back and forth because I don't want these creepers to blow up. But look, I've gained 3 levels. But you can see, it's all carpet, it's all hoppers. These hoppers point towards the chest. As you can see right here, this chest is filling up with random goodies. This is great. Just what we want. Here's one that I've been slowly emptying, that I move stuff from here to here, and then I put it out here. So as you can see, lots of bows, crossbows, and arrows. Nothing right now. Various tools I have found. Oh, that's where my other one went. I had to make a new one of these. Discs I've got. So an easy way to get discs. Now, I haven't made it exactly yet, but I learned if a skeleton, if that skeleton right there would, while trying to shoot me, shoots the creeper, it can drop a disc. It's not a guarantee, but has a high chance of dropping a disc. And then some armor and some smithing templates that I've dropped in there. These are backpack modifications. I'll have a video on backpacks as well. Oh, here we go. It's because I haven't slept in a while, guys. I'm sorry. Here's these backpacks. So if you guys haven't seen yet, on our server, some mobs spawn with a backpack. That's how I got my backpack right here. And then you can upgrade the backpack. So mine is actually a diamond backpack. That's why mine is huge compared to a copper one. Anyways, feel free to grab some of these if you want. Say you pick up... Let's see if there's anything in here. Okay, say I want to take this crossbow and say, I really want that Unbreaking 1 enchantment. You can bring it to this table, take it off. So you have a barren crossbow, and now you've got an enchanted book. That is the disenchanting table. Say I want to take my axe. Oop, I'm at the wrong station. I need an anvil. Say I've got extra ones here. Say then I want to put my axe, Unbreaking 1. Boom. Now my axe has Unbreaking 1. And as you can hear, if you have headphones on or something, just me kind of messing around, a lot more stuff has spawned, right? Again, be careful of these zombies. Yeah, see right there? There are some more foolproof ways that you can do this. I just haven't gotten around to doing it. It's kind of just a workaround right now. Anyways, as I was doing all that, more stuff spawned. It's great. You can spend up here. You can spend like an hour up here and gain a lot of experience points. It's how I enchanted all my armor. As you can see, I haven't repaired it in a while, so it's hurting. It's how I enchanted that shield right there. All right, now you're thinking, well, what if it's a little too slow, Jackson? I've got the answer for you. Let's come up these stairs real quick. And it's cool because I've added this tinted glass. If you just stand right here, it quadruples, I'm pretty sure, if I've done the mental math right, it almost quadruples the spawn rate. So you could sit up here for, no joke, 3 minutes. And you can see all this stuff starts falling, right? That zombie right there is having a little bit of an issue, but boom, he gets pushed in eventually, right? Look at all this stuff. A pillager captain just fell. Zombie with golden armor. All I gotta do now is drop. And it's right there. Let's come down here. So I was on level 22. I'm already level 23. Oh, he kind of smacked me back. I'm on level 24. I don't know if you saw, there was a gold chest plate that just entered. It's gonna take a second. We got a music disc, a backpack. We've got all sorts of stuff. Lots of heads come in here. Look how awesome that is, right? And if you want to make this even more fun, my sword has, if you look at that top enchantment, Looting 3, mobs will drop more loot when killed. Looting 3 basically triples the amount of stuff that that creeper would drop, or that skeleton I just killed would drop. So instead of 1 gunpowder, I could get 3. Sharpness 5 obviously increases the damage. Knockback 2, it knocks everything back. So if that little creeper is about to blow up, I can push him back. And then Mending. So it repairs the armor or the tool when you drop experience. So you see right there, technically I've dropped 0.5%, even though it says 100%. I'm going to pick up that XP. Now it's back to brand new, right? Pretty cool stuff. But yeah, it drops all this fun stuff. Yeah, and that is our server's mob farm, right? If you have mob heads or these ominous banners, I've just been putting them in here just for giggles, you know. But yeah, I guess I should probably go destroy this trapdoor that I left up here. But yeah, it's really fun. It's how I've been getting high levels. Oh, the other part of the science is it has to be like 250 blocks above anything and over an ocean. This means nothing down here in this ocean is spawning. There's no fish, there's no dolphins, there's no drowns, which are like the zombie looking things. Anything that can spawn in this radius, all of it's only spawning up there. So that highly concentrates the amount of spawns and how quickly things will spawn in. It's a pretty great system if you ask me. I didn't come up with it. I followed a YouTube tutorial, all that fun stuff. Some housekeeping things. I'm trying to slowly categorize these things. These guys. Oh, I just looked at it. Oh, hello. Get a little giggle out of this. Anyways, all of those right there are categorized, organized enchantment books. Okay, let's kill this guy because he's going to go crazy until I do it. Oh, he's kind of kicking my butt. Anyways, let's come back over here. Hopefully I don't do that again. I have broken it up from protection. I'm breaking, mending, all this stuff, right? So if you look in here, all these enchantments only apply to a bow, only apply to a trident, a crossbow, fire protection. So if I want to make an entire pseudo armor specifically for the nether, this is where I would come. If I wanted underwater or projectile damage, if I was fighting a certain boss, which you guys will see later on in the server that shoots projectiles, I want to upgrade my sword, like this fancy sword that I have here. A pickaxe, so there's lots of stuff. Efficiency, mending. I think I'll use the last one that I found. Unbreaking. So Unbreaking 3 is the best enchantment you can get. Basically, it extends the life of your tool a lot. And then your general protection. So, and then over here, you have your enchanting table. If you want to enchant stuff, this bottom left this bottom left chest has books, lapis, and more paper. And then this is just extra stuff I have yet to organize when it comes to enchantments. And then there's all the necessary stuff: crafting table, furnaces, blast furnaces. This is an upgrade gear, so what you could do is take one of these smithing templates, and you can apply Dune armor to your equipment. I'm not going to do it now. I'll have a separate little video for you guys if you're interested, but that is what this looks like. Just to show you guys again what... Oh, I have an Enderman head. Just to show you guys again, in the time it took for me to talk about all this and kill the Enderman, let's see how many mobs have spawned. Quite a bit, right? I don't know if you all saw in there was also a zombie villager, which is a villager that was killed by a zombie and turned into a zombie. And there's this corner you can't really reach stuff. It's okay. They'll come out eventually. Ooh, this guy's kind of kicking my butt. But yeah, I was getting another 2 or 3 levels right then and there while I was talking to you guys and doing this stuff. There's been oftentimes I've left myself up here, gonna do some chores. I'll come back and there's so many things. They're bursting at the seams. One hit will give me like 14 levels. It's pretty great. So yeah, that is the mob farm. Again, when you're in game and I'm in game, ask for the coordinates and I'll send this to you. But if you look at the top of my screen, that is the coordinates. Negative 1010, 292, 1113. Negative 1113. And it's basically just north of our island. Keep going, you keep going, you keep going. It's middle of nowhere. Boom, right here. So that is what this looks like. If you have any questions, just let me know. Thank you very much, and have a blessed day.